Hi, it's Fred Travellina again. A couple of things I forgot to get into. Under President Bush, Secretary Paulson and Fed Chair Bernanke scared the hell out of all of us with speeches about dire devastation, failure, and Great Depressions. And they did it so well that the House forked over $1 trillion that was supposed to go into the economy to get the banks loaning money to keep things moving and to stave off collapse of many institutions. That was a 3-page document. The Barack Obama budget, 1,000-page document, of which none of the politicians had a chance to read, or probably wouldn't read, all of the provisions. And yet it was signed and passed in your name. Wonderful, isn't it? That's, let's see, first was a trillion, that's 1,000 billion, which is 1,000 million. That didn't work, and the banks are still holding on to the money. Then Barack Obama, that's 3.5 trillion, which is $3,500 billion. And guess what? Economy is still not moving. The banks are still holding on to the money, and people are still losing their homes. Wouldn't it be simpler for the banks to just roll back the mortgage rates to a rate that most people could handle without jumping the rates up and ending up with houses sitting, blocks of houses sitting with nobody in them, not contributing money to the bank or the neighborhood or anything else? Doesn't make sense to me. Oh yes, the earmarks, good old earmarks. During the election, the 16 candidates who were running all preached about earmarks and how it was putting our country into debt and how it must be stopped. They're really payoffs, in my opinion, to special interest groups. And when they passed the first $1 trillion bailout, these same politicians put $1.25 billion into earmarks, including Nancy Pelosi for her husband's salmon cannery or something. They had no conscience about it at all. $1.25 billion for earmarks. Under the Barack Obama budget, there are 8,500 earmarks of your money. Okay? Who knows how much? Who knows that much? And then Schumer gets on there and says, let's not nitpick $1 million here and $1 million there. You know, it's the overall picture. Guess what? $1 million here and $1 million there would keep people in their homes, keep people from losing their jobs. Okay? $1 million here and $1 million there. An operation that somebody needs, an education that somebody needs, a small business that might go out of business. Okay. I think it's really time that we really take a hard look at what's going on, because nobody's going to do it for us. Politicians have shown that already. They practice their agendas. They get your vote by every 2, 4, 6 years coming along telling you a bunch of bull that's pushed through the media and Entertainment Tonight, and all of a sudden you vote for these people and oops, guess what? They do exactly what they had intentions of doing anyway. It's still we the people, and we still have a right to free speech, which I'm exercising now. And it will be we the people as long as we have the courage and the brains to act and change the direction, the way things are going. Thanks.